Do you think Trichocomaceae is bad? If so, what's the reason?
Well, both good and bad. The family has multiple species of fungi, some of which spoil food actually. Penicillium, let's just call it P. No, we're not calling it that. We'll just call it penicillium. It causes a blue mold on food like apples, pears, and other fruits.
What species make up the Penicillium family?
There's actually two main types. Most people think that penicillin is only used in common medicine, but that's not the case. While some of the penicillin is used in medicine, some are poisonous and can spoil food.
How can something that spoils food help make medicine?
Like I said, there's two types of penicillin. Penicillium digitum, which causes infections that could be fatal, depending on the condition of whoever decides to, for some reason, eat it. Like a person with pneumonia or like a weak immune system is more likely to get sick or die than someone like me who's strong and healthy. The the Penicillium digitum, I'll just call it PD, develops rapidly, and it's actually harmful to humans, just like Penicillium italicum, and we'll just call that pi.
What is the difference between them?
Well, pi, it causes a blue mold, produces bluish spores, and develops pretty slow. It can resist cold up to 0 degrees Celsius. That's crazy. I wish I could do that. And it could spread through contact. So if you put two of those fruits together, like a healthy pear and an unhealthy pear, they're most likely gonna like rot together. The PD, or you already know what the abbreviation is, I'm not saying it again. It causes a green mold and green spores, and it spreads rapidly. But it's required that it needs a growth temperature of 24 degrees Celsius.
Have you ever had any personal experiences of rotting?
A personal experience with this. I once left my pear in my locker overnight, over the weekend actually, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I left it in my you used to go to the same school as me too. I went to the locker room to get my lunch pail because I was like, dang it, I forgot it. And I grabbed the pear, and not only it had like greenish fuzz on it, the smell was questionable. The fuzz that had conquered this damn pear was actually called Penicillium italicum, or PI, or pi, if you will. And it turns out that this mold is used to make penicillin, which is used in medicine. So basically, my pear went from edible to disgusting, inedible, could kill somebody, and becoming a bluish, greenish, fuzzy pharmacist. Well, that's all the time I have for questions right now. Alright, I'll see you later.